Hey everyone, welcome back to Netplay's Chrono Trigger. We last left off where Kino told us that he was the one that stole the gate key, and as he was running away, the reptiles actually got a hold of it and took off into this forest maze. In the forest maze, you just have to get through this to get to the reptile lair, where it's being held by Azala. And I did do some leveling off screen, and I actually chose Robo to be my third member of the party for now. I actually did a lot more leveling than I intended to. I guess the daylight savings time. My inner clock was all messed up. I actually woke up around 6 this morning and just started leveling before class. The reason why Isla is red right now is because I have the Berserker accessory on here. I'll show you what it does in a second. We got that earlier in the future. It's auto attack, and since she tends to crit a lot, you want that extra hit, and her defense automatically goes up. Her spells are really not all that great. Her techniques, and like for instance, I got a lot of them. She started off with just this one, and I got the rest of these. Not really worth the time to cast them really. That's why I just had her on kind of auto attack. Chrono, I got him lightning too, which is going to be helpful in these areas. Because pretty much anything that's not a dinosaur or a reptile here. I'm sorry, the other way around. Everything that is a dinosaur or a reptile, you're going to use lightning on them. Everything else, just physical attacks, is good enough to kill them. And I always forget where all the treasures are here. They're hard to find. Nothing really special. You're going to find either just tonics, mid-tonics. Like these two guys, if anything else shows up. No. So you're just going to use physical attacks on them to kill them easy. And with Isla's speed being pretty fast, it's always a guarantee to get the first shot right away. In case if y'all wanted to know where I leveled up, there's a honey grounds area over here that's good for collecting their currency, those horns and petals and whatnot. But there's also a new that spawns around there. When you're near that area, it tends to rain, and while it's raining, that's when you have to try to find him. He's in one of 3 spots. And if I have time to show you, I will in the hunting grounds. Because every time you kill him, you get 30 tech points, so he's great for XP and to learn your skills pretty fast. Now these guys are dinosaurs. It's best to use spells on them. Let's see, I always forget where to go. I think up here would be the better path. That's a fight right there. There's a chest. Here's a fight that you can't get away from that I'm aware of. Yeah, didn't think so. And I also saw the other chest back there. You have to come down here to get it first. Okay, none of these guys are dinosaurs or reptiles, so you're just gonna use physical attacks on both of them. Now you should be able to come down here and get this last treasure, and then you can head towards their lair. Their lair is really short. Unless you want to go the perfectionist route and get all the little hidden treasures around there. They're not really worth getting. They're just more you don't get there's some chests that have equipment but already have all the equipment for here. You just get them for free. And how you'd get that is, I'm not going to go for that route because it takes a long time. This is where you got to go through this little hole here. But if you want to try to get all the treasure chests in here, you have to wait for these guys to dig a hole wherever they want to. And it's in certain spots that you can fall down on and get that treasure chest. There he is, he's digging it right now. But that is just... You can go through these little mazes all over the place. The same thing for these guys. You have to wait for them to dig a particular hole to get to a certain area of the dungeon. And once again, you're waiting 5-10 minutes for a mid-tonic, so it's not worth it in my opinion. Because you gotta wait for them to dig it, and then you gotta go down there to see if they're in the right place. And if not, you have to come back around. And even when you go down, you gotta fight something when you get down there. It's just a lot of work for not a good enough payoff. You can't go around this guy, might as well just fight him. Now, since he's a dinosaur, what you want to do now is have Chrono just uses lightning, because Isla's into attack only hits him for 62. But if we lower his defense, our defense decreases when shocked, and he stays shocked for a while. Now here you just have to avoid all these guys. You don't have to really, not too hard to avoid them. Now, as soon as you get through this door, if you're not fast enough and move up, they're like top right-ish, you can get in a fight. So that's why as soon as you go into the door, just keep moving up and right. There you go. And for whatever reason, if you need to get out of here right away, just go through that cave to the left, and I'll take you back to the entrance. I don't think I've ever had these guys aggro me before. That's weird. I can kill a lot of these guys easily with some of these spells, but I'm saving it for the boss fight that's coming up in a second. And like I said, there's the cave if you need to get out of the dungeon for any reason. And you should be able to dispatch these guys with just a lightning 2 and have Robo finish off the big guy. Now I am going to take off the Berserker ring off of her for now, because I do want to try to use her charm skill. What that does is it lets you try to charm a item off an enemy, and I forgot what the boss here drops, if he drops anything good or not. What's this? Could those apes have made something this advanced? Azala. Oh, the apes have arrived. You're nothing like Isla. Tell me what this is at once. Now, I told you the gate key, there's no wrong or right answer, and it's not going to hurt you anyway, whatever which one you choose. If you choose yes, he gets mad at you because he thinks you're lying, and he goes, no one would ever give up information that easy, and he sticks his pet on you. If you say no, he says, I guess we're going to have to beat it out of you, and he sticks your pet on you, so it's kind of there's no wrong answer, so I'm going to choose, I'll show you yes. Liars, no one would talk that easy. This should loosen your tongues. Come, Nesbel. And like every other reptile here, or reptite here, just use lightning to bring his defense down, and then just have the other ones well on him. And then use charm if you have, see if he has anything good. has actually an accessory. It increases your evade by ×2. I didn't want to do that. When he does that, of course it hurts everyone, but it also increases his defense again. So that dual tech didn't do much damage. I don't think she could use this one on him. Oh, she can. He's gonna use the electrocution. Heal everyone and rock throw again. Not too hard of a fight, especially since I started off at 19 this morning before I started leveling, and I think I got to 24. I only meant to play for like 20-30 minutes, and then just time got away from me. And of course, after you beat him, he's gonna, Zala's gonna concede and throw your key back at you and take off. The Ape-speed Nesbel. Give the thing back to Chrono now. But remember, we reptiles will rule the world. Your days are numbered. I do not detect any damage. I fight any time with Zala. I let no loose. Remember, she was doing this hungover too. You leave, Chrono? No fun for Isla? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I'll never forget you, thanks. Sorry, Chrono. I'll try to be strong now, just like Chrono. Come again, Chrono. Party, eat, dance, fight. Fun. And now that we have the cake key back and the stone required, we're going to head to Melchior's house. See if we can run away. There you go. That's the only fight you have to do in this canyon to get back to the portal. Jump? Yes. And that'd be at the Medina Village, or in the present. Actually, like having Luca here. Depending on who you have, if you have Robo in your party, without Luca, Robo goes and helps Melchior reforge a sword. If you have Luca, she helps him. You found some dreamstone? Then I'll repair the Masamune. How on earth did you get the Masamune and the dreamstone? No, don't tell me. I don't think my heart could take it. It'll take a little while to fix this. I'll lend a hand. See, if you had Robo, he would go down there instead. And then you go down there to see what they're doing. How are you gonna fix it? Alright then. You gotta wait for him to grab this sword off the table to take him to his desk over here. To repair the Masamune, we must process the Dreamstone and activate the sword. You work on the Dreamstone, and I'll work on the sword. Okay, leave it to Luca the Great. And then just give it a few seconds. Alright, it's done. Now bring me the Dreamstone. I'm done here too. Alright, let's get started. Sorry to keep you waiting. Take a good look. This is the Masamune. Awesome, what a weapon. Well, I think that's everything. Okay, Chrono, let's take the Masamune to Glenn. That's gonna be it, guys. As always, thanks for watching, peace out, and I'll see y'all next time.